Hello everyone, this is Daye from the Global Times. I'm currently in Shanghai. Since its first edition in 2018, the CIIE is always offering something new, from new products and services to new experiences and opportunities. The CIIE always brings people pleasant surprises. This year marks the 10th anniversary of the China proposed Belt and Road Initiative. Recently, the third Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation was successfully held in Beijing. The numbers are telling. Out of the 72 national pavilions to be displayed at the 6th CIIE, 64 of them are from Belt and Road partner countries. In today's video, we will see what new opportunities are brought on display by exhibitors from the Belt and Road partner countries. Prawns have been Ecuador's most famous exports to China. In fact, in the first half of this year, Ecuadorian prawn exports to China have surged by over 40% to reach $1.9 billion. But prawns are not the only product Ecuador has to offer.
Trade between the two nations has increased continuously the last 5 years, at the point that China is now our first supplier and also our first market for Ecuadorian goods. Now we also had a free trade agreement that we just signed on May 11. And for example, this fruit that is a new product coming to the Chinese market would go from paying 20% tariff to zero tariff. And that also is going to be benefiting not only trade but also the Chinese consumers. So we're very happy to introduce this fruit to this new market and also to have the free trade agreement enter into force next year so we can go cheaper for the Chinese consumers to enjoy more and more Ecuadorian fruit.
As China accelerates its process to further open up its market, the number of countries entering into free trade deals with China has more than doubled over the past decade. In October, China and Serbia signed a free trade agreement, removing tariffs on up to 90% of each other's imported goods.
The 23 Serbian companies are present here. Most of them are actually from the food production industry. And we think that we share the same values with the Chinese people, healthy and good food, good and clean wine, and quite a few different products which we brought here. So we think that the time is coming for the Serbian products at the Chinese market, but also this means that the Serbian market will be open for Chinese products. We plant the seed, and then we now bring the apple tree after signing of all these memorandums which was signed just a month ago in Beijing and free trade agreement. Now we came to sing to this tree, to wake him up and to start to grow together.
Over the past decade, China has intensified trade and economic cooperation with Belt and Road partner countries. Last year, China's trade with these countries approached $2.9 trillion. Belt and Road partner countries account for nearly half of all Chinese imports. Increasingly, the CIIE has become the gateway for companies from Belt and Road partner countries to enter the Chinese market.
This year is Belt and Road Initiative, the 10th anniversary. So we have a huge number of participants for this exhibition, and we have a lot of new products to open Chinese market. I can see in my pavilion there are so many Chinese. They come and asking a lot of questions, and they're tasting, and they get to know about the products. So they're really interesting to work a hand with us and promote Sri Lankan product in Chinese market. So because especially this kind of big exhibition like CIIE, we can find a lot of cooperation like agents. That is the main target because they will help us to promote all over the China. I hope we can sign contracts to maybe more than 20-30 contracts during this time. Yeah.
This edition of CIIE demonstrated China's determination to open up wider to the world by integrating its vast consumer market with global suppliers. With China continuing to push the high-quality development of the Belt and Road Initiative and continue to working with all countries to build an open world economy, the spring breeze of openness will bring warmth to all parts of the world.